Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lars. I'm a third-year medical student in Turkey, Romania. And as some of you requested under the last video, this is going to be a video about the admission to Romanian universities. I have to be honest, I haven't prepared for this in advance. Everything I'm going to tell you now is from my experience, from my admission about 2 years ago. So it could have changed in the meantime. If you want to, and if I have the time, I could make a step-by-step introduction about this in the next couple days. Let me know underneath the video in the comments if you do need something like this or if this is sufficient. So let's get started with this topic. In the first part we will have to talk about your documents, what is needed to apply to Romanian medical school. I applied for Târgu Mureș and Cluj, and I needed my transcript of records, so my high school diploma or anything which is similar to that, which allows you to enter universities. Then you do need a referral letter from your principal. It doesn't matter if this one is in German or in your local language or English, because you can translate it into Romanian afterwards. Then you do need a personal motivation letter. Why do you want to study medicine and why does it have to be in Romania? You do need a language certificate which proves that you are able to speak English. If I remember correctly, it was a B1 or B2 level, which is required for Romanian universities. Side note here, because someone was asking this, you do not have to speak any Romanian if you come into Romania for the first year. It's not necessary. But this could be a topic for a different video. So high school, referral letter, personal motivation, English certificate. Next point, I submitted the first aid certificate, but as of right now I'm not sure if this is mandatory, but I guess most of you do have one. If you are going to apply for it, I guess you're around the age of 18 to 20, so you already got your driver's license, and if you have it, translate it and also put it together with the other documents for your admission. So about the documents, I guess that's it. Then the next step would be that you translate your documents. And here I was a bit surprised, because in Germany this wouldn't have been possible, but it will be enough that you just send a PDF document. So you just scan all of your documents and send it to a Romanian translator, and this one then issues you the copies, and those copies need to be stamped by a notar. I'm not sure if this is the correct English word, but they have to be official, legalized copies. I guess you know what I mean. Then we got our documents, we got our translation. We take these translations of the documents and submit it to university. And then what is going to happen? We have to wait, and at some point they will release a list, and this is the list for the interviews. This interview is going to happen on Skype. If you applied for the early admission of Târgu Mureș, this interview will most likely be somewhere around June, July. And in this interview they will ask you most likely some general questions. From my interview I can say that they were asking me where I'm at right now, what am I going to do today after the interview, what did I do yesterday, and they were just asking me some very simple small talk questions. and nothing in general about the university or Romania. But of course you should be prepared for this in case they might ask you why did you choose Romania or so. So I would write down some sample questions, just think about them yourselves, and then write down some simple answers so that you would be prepared for these kind of questions. Sorry, that was my phone. Let me put that in flight mode. Here. So this interview is most likely going to take 5 to 10 minutes, and in my case I was speaking with 2 professors on the other end. Then we got the documents, we got the translation, we got the admission, we got the interview. Then after the interview, again we're going to wait, and then I think it was somewhere around August, they're going to release a list of the first applicants which successfully got accepted into the first wave of admission. Be aware, this is only the case for Târgu-Mureș, because only Târgu-Mureș, as far as I know, has an early admission. So for all the other universities, it would be somewhere around September, if I remember correctly. Somewhere around September, they will let you know if you got accepted. And if you got accepted, you will have to transfer the tuition fee, the first half of the tuition fee, I think within 15 days to secure your place. Otherwise this will be given to someone else. And this might be a bit confusing, because after you transferred the first half of the tuition fee, you do not get any receipt or any confirmation of payment. So you will just have to trust the Romanian university that they will take your money and still let you study there. It is the same with the list of accepted students. You do not get any other proof besides this PDF document, which is released on the university site, which states that you are on the list of accepted students. So this might be different in other countries. Of course, in Germany everything is very regulated, and you will probably get an email with your immatriculation or with your student number, and this would happen right away. But trust me, in Romania everything is a bit slower. Also, your certificate of enrollment will take some time. You're most likely going to get it somewhere around November, mid-November, and university already starts mid-September, early October. So everything just takes a bit longer there. But in the end, it will be fine, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so we covered the documents, we covered the translation, we covered the admission, we covered the interview, and what is going to happen after the interview. Yeah, I think this sums up pretty much how the admission takes place. If you do need any help with this, you can leave a comment below, and if there's anything specific, I could make another video about this. So let me think what you think about this video, if it helped you somehow, and I'd see you in the next video. Goodbye.